What's up, guys? Michael Martin here. Wow, it's been a long time since I've actually done a video like this on the blog, and I've actually done a lot of videos over the past few years, and this goes back to the topic of this blog post. It's courage, faith, and fear. And the biggest thing was I wanted to do videos in the beginning of this year. I was like, you know what? I need to take a leap of faith, get over my fear of the camera, which I totally have. I hate talking on this thing. It's something that I'm learning to do. I'm no Tony Robbins. I'm no David Wood. No, my mentor and good friend Nate Ridgway. Phenomenal guys on the camera. Know how to talk. Know how to really convey what they're doing. But part of this is I feel led to do this. I know that I can reach so many more people by doing this, and it's taken me a lot to build up the courage to do this. I'm fighting fear like crazy. I fear of what you think about me. Fear of messing up and stuttering the whole time. All kinds of fear. And we face these daily in our life, and it was crazy because as I'm doing this, as I'm evolving right now and kind of making a move in my business and going in a different direction that I actually was going in about 2 years ago and kind of got away from it. The message right now is just unbelievable. I feel, whether you're a believer or not, I believe in Jesus. I love Jesus. He's my God. But whether you believe or not, there's something there that pulls you, that tells you need to do extraordinary things, We're here, ordinary people here to do extraordinary things, and that was part of our message in church today, which went back to Matthew 14:26, the story of Peter, Jesus walking on water. We've all heard of that. Even if you're not a believer, you hear about Jesus walked on water. And then the actual message where Peter actually walked on water with Jesus, and he stumbled and fell and all that, and Jesus pulled him back out. So that's the gist of the story. If you want to look it up, like I said, Matthew 14:26. If you're not a believer, go stay in a hotel room and pull that little Gideon's Bible out and look it up. Anywhere you find a Bible, look it up, read a story. It's a good one. And the cool thing that we focused on, and our pastor focused on in church today, was it was actually the part where it wasn't where he fell, it wasn't where Jesus pulled him back up, but it was the fact that Peter was only one of 12 disciples that took the reins, that had faith, that had the courage to get out there and do it. And these are the numbers that we see on a daily basis just in life. What have you felt? What have you felt called to do that you've never done? What have you felt called to do? It's funny. I got a leader of somebody I follow a lot, Freddie Malero. And you've seen me repost this post if you follow me on Facebook and things like that. And he says it frequently. He says, "Don't pray for miracles if you're not going to move your feet." Because the thing is we feel called to do these things. We want these things to happen in our lives. But you know what? When it's there, we make excuses. We beat ourselves up with fear. And you have to have, number one, you have to have the courage to stand up. And number two, the faith to move forward. So I invite you guys to actually come with me. Stand up for something. You've got it in your head. If you're a believer, God's put it in front of you. If you're not a believer, if you need a God, you can borrow mine. But but you have dreams, you have aspirations, you have a destiny, you have things that you want to do in a good light, to better yourself, to better the world. Who can you reach out to? This is my first step for me in a long time, is actually taking this step and reaching out on video, on camera. So I invite you, if you would, feel free to comment, message, put down here on the comments below, put down what is your aspiration, what are your dreams, what is something you felt led to do for your entire life. I'd love to hear it. It feels good to be back on video, raw, unscripted, no cuts, no nothing, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for stopping by.